I began to experience pains in my abdomen. I decided to go to the hospital for checkup. They ran a test and the results showed I was plagued with cervical cancer. I did not fret upon hearing that, even though 2 of my siblings were already dead of this same affliction. I've been a wonder double addict since inception, so I knew my case was settled already. Yet I engaged even more. I combined all the kingdom mysteries I knew for my healing. I woke up early to pray not less than 2 hours every day, and also engaged every opportunity I got throughout the day in praying for kingdom advancement, coupled with fasting. Even though there is no Winners Chapel nearby where I live, I never missed covenant hour of prayer or church services from Canaan land for any reason via online connection. Celebrate Jesus some more. I took communion 3 times or more in a day. I did feet washing at least once a week. I resorted to 1 hour midnight praise for 7 days and kept declaring my healing. And then God showed up. I went for the test at the scheduled time, and when I called the doctor in charge for the results, she said everything is fine with the results and there is no trace of cancer anymore in my system. She also said she is surprised with the results and she was to speak to the gynecologist about this because she doesn't understand how there is no trace of cancer in my system. I have repeated this same test for more than 3 times now, and it all shows no trace of cancer. Jesus deserves a bigger hand of praise. God settled my case just in a moment. May his name forever be praised. Thank you, Lord Jesus. The testifier is Afia Bafo from Belgium. Give Jesus a big hand of praise this morning. Number 2, HIV, syphilis, and hepatitis, all negative. I was diagnosed positive with HIV, syphilis, and hepatitis C virus. So I came to church on Sunday, believing God for my healing. The bishop while ministering testified how a woman came here with a problem, took the communion. Then on Tuesday, she went for a test and she was okay. Another man testified of how he was sick but came to a communion service, took the communion, and on Tuesday after the Sunday that he came, he went for a test and he was tested okay. So I decided to go for another test after partaking of the communion on Sunday. This test was conducted on Tuesday, and that morning before I went, I partook of the communion and prayed thus: God, you took my infirmities, so there will be no HIV, no syphilis, and no hepatitis C in me. After that, I went to the hospital again. The doctor tested me and everything read negative. For emphasis, HIV negative, syphilis negative, hepatitis C virus negative. The doctor was surprised that this has never happened before. To God alone be the glory. The testifier is Rosemary Silas Ecott. Let's rise on our feet this morning and give Jesus the biggest hand of praise for these marvelous works.